Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, stuck in a cycle of stress, or unsure how to find peace in a chaotic world? What if I told you that the answers to these struggles were written over 2,000 years ago by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus? Their timeless wisdom has guided kings, leaders, and everyday people to live with courage, clarity, and purpose. In this video, we'll explore 10 Stoic practices that can transform your life, starting with the profound reminder that you will die. Stay with me because this isn't just philosophy. It's a roadmap to living your best life. Don't practice memento mori, remember that you will die. The Stoics believe that remembering our mortality is not morbid, it's liberating. By keeping death in mind, we are reminded of the fleeting nature of life. This practice helps us prioritize what truly matters. Let go of trivial worries and live with intention. As Seneca said, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." Let the awareness of death guide you to live fully today. Imagine waking up every morning and asking yourself, if today were my last day, how would I spend it? This question isn't meant to instill fear, but to inspire clarity. It strips away the distractions and forces you to focus on what's truly important. The Stoics understood that death is the great equalizer. It doesn't discriminate between the rich and the poor, the powerful and the weak. By embracing this truth, you can live a life free from the fear of judgment or failure. You'll find yourself taking risks, pursuing your passions, and cherishing the moments that truly matter. Memento mori is not about dwelling on the end, but about celebrating the present. It's a reminder that life is a gift, and every moment is an opportunity to live virtuously and authentically. A dichotomy of control. Focus only on what you can control. Epictetus taught that the key to a tranquil mind is understanding what is within our control and what is not. Your thoughts, actions, and reactions are within your control. External events, other people's opinions, and the past are not. By focusing your energy on what you can control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. Ask yourself daily, is this within my control? If not, let it go. The Stoics believed that much of our suffering comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. We worry about the weather, the opinions of others, or the outcome of events that are beyond our influence. But when we shift our focus to what we can control, our attitudes, our efforts, and our responses, we reclaim our power. This practice is not about passivity. It's about active acceptance. It's about recognizing that while we can't control the waves, we can learn to surf. The dichotomy of control is a liberating principle that allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. It teaches us to invest our energy wisely and to find peace in the midst of chaos. As Epictetus said, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. 3. Morning and evening. Reflection. Start and end your day with intention. Marcus Aurelius began and ended his day with reflection. In the morning, he prepared himself for the challenges ahead by reminding himself of his values and goals. In the evening, he reviewed his actions and learned from his mistakes. This daily practice helps you stay aligned with your principles and grow wiser over time. Try it. Spend 5 minutes each morning and evening in quiet reflection. The morning reflection is a time to set your intentions for the day. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? How can I act with courage, wisdom, and compassion? This practice grounds you in your values and prepares you to face whatever comes your way. The evening reflection, on the other hand, is a time for honest self-assessment. Ask yourself, did I live up to my principles today? Where did I fall short and how can I improve? This isn't about self-criticism but about growth. It's about recognizing that every day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is a testament to the power of this practice. His writings were never meant for publication. They were personal reflections meant to guide and improve his own life. By adopting this habit, you too can cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. Burni amor fati, love your fate. The Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, and it's our duty to embrace it, not to resist or complain. Amor fati, or love of fate, means accepting whatever life throws at you and finding the good in it. As Nietzsche later echoed, my formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati. That one wants nothing to be different. Not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Embrace your circumstances and you'll find strength in adversity. Amor fati is about seeing every event, whether good or bad, as an opportunity for growth. It's about trusting that life, in its infinite wisdom, is always guiding you toward your highest good. This doesn't mean you should passively accept injustice or avoid taking action to improve your situation. Rather, it's about approaching life with a sense of curiosity and openness. It's about asking, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger? When you practice amor fati, you stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance and start seeing yourself as an active participant in your own destiny. You begin to understand that even the most challenging experiences have something valuable to teach you. As Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. By loving your fate, you transform obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Practice voluntary discomfort, build resilience. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort to remind themselves that they could endure hardship. This could mean fasting, sleeping on the floor, or enduring cold weather. By intentionally stepping out of your comfort zone, you build resilience and appreciate what you have. As Seneca said, set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition that I feared? Voluntary discomfort is not about punishing yourself. It's about preparing yourself. It's about reminding yourself that you are capable of enduring far more than you think. In a world of constant comfort and convenience, it's easy to become soft and dependent. But when you intentionally expose yourself to discomfort, you strengthen your mind and body. You learn to appreciate the simple things in life and to find joy in the absence of luxury. This practice also helps you develop empathy for those who are less fortunate. By experiencing even a fraction of their struggles, you gain a deeper understanding of their challenges and a greater appreciation for your own blessings. Voluntary discomfort is a powerful tool for building resilience. Gratitude and humility. It's a reminder that true strength comes not from avoiding hardship, but from facing it head-on. View from above, gain perspective. Marcus Aurelius often practiced the view from above, imagining himself looking down at the world from a great height. This exercise helps you see the bigger picture and realize how small your problems are in the grand scheme of things. It's a reminder that life is short, and most of what we worry about doesn't truly matter. Use this practice to cultivate humility and gratitude. The view from above is a mental exercise that shifts your perspective from the narrow confines of your own life to the vast expanse of the universe. It's a way of reminding yourself that you are just one small part of a much larger whole. When you look at the world from this vantage point, your problems seem less significant. The things that once seemed so important, your job, your reputation, your possessions, fade into insignificance. What remains is the essence of who you are and the values you hold dear. This practice is not about diminishing your struggles, but about putting them in context. It's about recognizing that while your problems are real, they are also temporary. The view from above is a powerful antidote to anxiety and stress. It helps you let go of the things you can't control and focus on what truly matters. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, think of the universe as one living organism, with a single substance and a single soul, how everything is absorbed into this single consciousness, how a single impulse governs all its actions, how all things collaborate in all that happens, and how vast and numerous are the interweavings and interconnections. De premeditatio malorum, prepare for challenges. The Stoics called this the premeditation of evils. It involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and mentally preparing for them. By doing so, you reduce fear and anxiety, and you're better equipped to handle difficulties when they arise. As Epictetus said, what upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about these things. You prepare your mind, and you'll face life's challenges with courage. Premeditatio malorum is not about dwelling on negativity. It's about building mental resilience. By imagining the worst that could happen, You take away its power to surprise or overwhelm you. This practice allows you to approach challenges with a clear and calm mind. It's like rehearsing for a play. When the curtain rises, you're ready to perform. The Stoics believe that by preparing for adversity, you could transform fear into confidence. This doesn't mean you should expect the worst at all times. Rather, it's about being prepared for whatever comes your way. As Seneca wrote, "The man who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive." By practicing premeditatio malorum, you can face life's uncertainties with a sense of calm and control. To practice gratitude, appreciate what you have. The Stoics believe that true wealth is not in having more but in wanting less. Take time each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, fostering contentment and joy. As Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Gratitude is the antidote to envy and dissatisfaction. Gratitude is a powerful practice that transforms your perspective. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you cultivate a sense of abundance. This doesn't mean you should stop striving for improvement. It means you should appreciate the journey as much as the destination. Gratitude helps you find joy in the present moment and recognize the beauty in the ordinary. It's a reminder that life is full of blessings, even in the midst of challenges. As Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By practicing gratitude, you can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace. In journaling, reflect and grow. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is one of the most famous Stoic texts, and it began as his personal journal. Writing down your thoughts, struggles, and insights helps you process your experiences and grow wiser. It's a way to hold yourself accountable and track your progress. Start a Stoic journal today. It's a simple, yet powerful tool for self-improvement. Journaling is a practice that allows you to externalize your thoughts and gain clarity. It's a space where you can be honest with yourself and explore your deepest fears, desires, and aspirations. By putting your thoughts on paper, you create distance from them and gain a new perspective. Journaling also helps you track your growth over time. You can look back at your entries and see how far you've come, what lessons you've learned, and what challenges you've overcome. As Seneca wrote, "The time you spend with yourself is the most important time of all." By making journaling a regular habit, you can deepen your self-awareness and cultivate a more intentional life. Do live virtuously. Align your actions with your values. At the heart of Stoicism is the pursuit of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The Stoics believe that living in accordance with these virtues is the path to a fulfilling life. Ask yourself, am I acting with integrity? Am I doing what's right even when it's hard? As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Let virtue guide your actions and you'll find true fulfillment. Living virtuously is about aligning your actions with your highest principles. It's about doing what's right, even when it's difficult or unpopular. The Stoics believe that true happiness comes from living a life of integrity and purpose. Virtue is not something you achieve once and for all. It's a daily practice. It's about making choices that reflect your values and contribute to the greater good. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By living virtuously, you can create a life of meaning and impact. These 10 Stoic practices are not just ancient wisdom. They are practical tools for modern life. By incorporating them into your daily routine, you can cultivate resilience, inner peace, and a deeper sense of purpose. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or avoiding life's challenges. It's about facing them with courage, wisdom, and grace. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength,